Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Jessica Buhler. I'm married to Matt, who is a farmer, and we are in central South Dakota. We have 5 kids from 14 to 2, and I own my own chiropractic business and have been practicing for 14 years with additional certifications in acupuncture and NAET. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking your time to come here and listen. I'm going to share a little bit about my story, and then we're going to get going with the program so you can get what you need to get out of tonight. So 3 years ago, I was supplementing with high quality, sold only through physician products, lots of them. But my hair was falling out like crazy. I was wondering if I was going to be bald, you guys, and I have always had super crazy thick hair. I had skin issues, acne like a teenager on my chin and random other spots as well, rashes on my neck and my arm. I'd gained weight I couldn't lose no matter what I did. I didn't sleep well and I always felt fatigued. And I had no balance between my thriving practice and my crazy family life. I was going through all of the motions and never felt like it was enough. Like I was enough. Have you ever felt that way? Shortly after I started using these products, all of that changed. My hairdresser noticed my hair coming back in within 2 weeks of starting. My skin cleared completely, rashes, acne gone. The weight was falling off without changing anything else. I slept better, required less sleep, and I was waking up before my alarm and still am 3.5 years later. I immediately, you guys, fell in love with the science behind these products because I am a nerd at heart and I am super passionate about helping people improve health naturally. But this business has brought me community, a way to have a larger impact, and the balance that the traditional business model did not offer me. I want everyone to feel as good as I feel while having the freedom to do what they want, when they want, with who they want. I have found a better way, and I couldn't be more excited to talk to you tonight than I am right now about a company called Lifevantage and what they have to offer. So here are our proper disclosures. We're a publicly traded company. You can look up our compensation plan online. We are totally transparent. There are 4 components to what we're going to cover tonight. I'm going to talk quickly because I want you to be here, get what you want, and get out. The products and the science is the first component. The second is the compensation. Third is the timing, and the fourth is the system. Of course, the science. I could talk to you guys about this for hours. I'm not joking, hours. But I don't want you to be here that long, but I want you to see what makes us different. And that this is why Lifevantage began in a lab with a single question. Is declining health something we have to simply accept as part of getting older? So the first discovery was that our genes contain incredible abilities to keep our bodies healthy. And then decades later, we discovered a way to activate these abilities. Activation, that is a concept we're going to be talking about tonight. And it all started in 2003 when our company was formed to continue this research and share it with the world. We had 1 peer-reviewed published study at the time. And then in 2005, ABC decided to do a primetime investigative report on our product. We're going to watch a little bit of that clip.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life. It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig. Dr. McCord, okay. I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist. This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And as decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can we scoot? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company. They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body,
Leading to disease.
and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells. So, doctor, how often do I take these? And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment. Doesn't taste bad. It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes. So you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks,
Even mental disease.
yes,
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression.
Dr. James Crapo with the National Jewish Medical Center in Denver is also researching Protandim for the company. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Would you suggest I keep taking this supplement?
I would. I can't guarantee it's going to extend your life. I can't guarantee it's going to eliminate any diseases or cure any diseases.
But we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
Okay, so whoever invited you here can share that clip in its entirety. And I highly recommend you watch it again because you're sure to hear something that you missed the first time. But 2003, one peer-reviewed published study. 2005, that ABC primetime report aired. And guess what? People were asking questions and lots of people wanted that product in their bodies. No doubt you might be asking yourself the same questions that others were asking after they watched it. So major universities and prestigious medical centers began doing their own self-funded research on our new approach to health. We were on retail shelves until 2009 when we switched to a direct sales model, and we've been in that model since. We began using a concept called activation to address the leading theories on health. decline or aging. We're not here to cure, treat, or mitigate any symptom, condition, or disease. No, sir. We are here to get to the root of getting our cells healthy. When we go back to the health of the cells, healthy cells produce healthy tissues, which produce healthy organs, which produce a healthy body. You guys, you have to get back to the root of things. And so with supplementation, what we do is we bring something to a cell that it does not have enough of. And with activation, we are able to turn on pathways in the body, literally go into our genetic code and flip switches on our DNA in the positive way, in a good way, to promote health on a cellular level. Okay, so we're going to talk about this concept. The 3 theories of aging, of decline of our cellular function, are that of oxidative stress, which is what that ABC Primetime Investigative Report was done on. Everyone has it. Free radicals, they bump into our cells and they cause damage. It does not matter what kind of cell it bumps into, right? Or where that cell is located. It can affect every single area of your body. And our body will fight back by producing antioxidant enzymes. Unfortunately, the body's production of antioxidants slows over time. The solution is to turn on that pathway, the pathway that allows us to produce antioxidants. That is our NRF2 pathway. We have a combo of 5 herbs that taken independently do not get the same response. I repeat that. You could be taking all 5 of these components and not get the same thing. It's like making bread, you guys. If you knew all of the ingredients, but didn't know how much of the things to put together, do you think you would get bread every time you mixed those things? No, right? Same thing in our bodies. This patented blend has so many peer-reviewed studies in PubMed. I cannot explain. So 40% reduction in oxidative stress on average in 30 days, an increase in superoxide dismutase by 30%, catalase by 54%, and glutathione, the mother of antioxidants, by 300%. This supports the body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate its own cells. We are able to produce our own antioxidants at a rate of 1 million every single second. Come on, get excited about that. Every single person, Americans especially, are looking for a magic bullet, and it does not exist, but this is the closest thing. So, would you rather take antioxidants? That's what the traditional model was. You guys, research until starting in the 1950s was done on antioxidants, and none of it, even your most fabulous antioxidants you ever heard of, have ever proven to reduce significantly our oxidative stress load, right? Blueberries, oranges, vitamin C, red wine. Look at how much you'd have to consume to get the impact of 1 little yellow pill a day. It's not even comparable. Over 25 peer-reviewed studies, again, in PubMed. This is the public medical database where doctors do their research. If you're a doctor, check it out. Read some of these studies. Look at these universities and institutions. The National Institute of Aging did a study on this product, a 10-year study, and found that our product was the only product proven to extend lifespan. Who doesn't want a few more years where you're healthy? Not just extending your years, right? But the quality of your years. And how about the Colorado State University, Harvard University, Washington State University, Louisiana State University, American Heart Association? We were the only natural product featured in the American Heart Association's journal circulation at the time that our study was published in there. The only natural product. Look at this. Washington State University said NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. NRF2 may become the most extraordinary preventive breakthrough in the history of health. Oh my gosh. Okay. Obviously, you could see I'm excited and I could talk to you about this for a long time, but all I'm telling you is check this out. So the company took this concept of activation and applied it to 2 other theories, the other 2 major theories of aging, and that is of mitochondrial decline. And if you remember back to your elementary science classes, the mitochondria are the energy producing part of the cell. So if you don't have the engine in your cells working, what do you think is going to happen, right? It's not going to be good. And our body's production of mitochondria slows over time. So what can we do? Turn the pathway back on, right? Again, we have 5 inputs, blended perfectly to really amplify that pathway. And what do we see? We produce more mitochondria. We get rid of the damaged ones. We repair the ones that are repairable, and we make more ATP. This means our cells are functioning at a higher rate. And then we took it to the third theory of aging, which is a decline in sirtuin activity. Sirtuins, you probably haven't heard that much about them, but NAD is a necessary molecule to make sirtuins. And as our bodies age, we see a decline in these. So the solution is to turn on that switch for sirtuin production with the NAD pathway, a combo of 4 components this time to support our longevity, our focus and concentration, mood and motivation, mental and physical energy, anti-inflammatory, cholesterol levels, vascular health. I've had customers describe this as the party pill, and in a good way, because you just can tell a difference right away with this product. These 3 together, these 3 cellular activators are our tri-synergizer, Protandim tri-synergizer. So look at this, when you take them independently, look what happens to our NRF2, our NRF1, and our NAD pathway, right? Boom, look what happens when we take all 3. They redid this research multiple times because even the researchers could not believe it. Okay, cellular activation, right? Amazing. We took this NRF2 activation, we applied it to our 4-legged friends with Pet Tandem for dogs. We applied it to our hair with our hair care system. And again, my hairdresser was like, what are you doing? You have all this new growth. Your hair follicles are so strong. I literally use no product on my hair besides this. And then the True Science hair care, skincare system. Again, remember that National Institute of Aging study I told you about? This is a 4-step system proven to be anti-aging with the same formulation that's in the inside with our NRF2. Now we have it from the outside in. Then we took activation, we applied it to our brains with Axio, our brain drink. This allows you to fire at all cylinders. Such cool things in this. I've seen improvements in verbal skills, just so many things. And then probiotics. Everybody's heard of a probiotic, right? What makes ours different is a biotract lining that allows it to bypass your stomach acid and actually get to your gut to provide the benefits. And Omega Plus, again, 2 supplements, probiotics and omegas. Everybody should be taking these from in utero till death, and ours are really high quality. My kids chew the Omega Plus. It's so good, so pure. Boat to bottle, traceable. And then we have stacks of our products to make them even more affordable, and in packets to make them convenient and portable for on-the-go use. And then, of course, weight management, because let's be real, in America, we need a weight management line, right? That's our products. Maybe you're thinking, how do I get these? Guess what? It's just as convenient as the other shopping that you are doing online right now, right? I want to be able to get on when it works for me, have the products shipped right to my house, cut out the middleman, get the best price. And even better, whoever invited you here probably knows you, probably cares about you. So wouldn't you like to give them a little bit of a kickback for telling you about it instead of some company you know nothing about, right? So order it at your convenience, have it come to you. You say what, you say when, and it comes, right? Another beautiful thing we have is the ability to be sent a cart. Whoever invited you here could give you a recommendation and send you a preloaded cart with the products you want, again, right to your house. So all you have to do is check out. So the second component of this is compensation. So maybe you weren't just thinking you want to use the products. Maybe in your mind you were thinking about other people that could benefit because, well, hello, everyone is aging, everyone has oxidative stress, everyone's mitochondria are declining, everyone is having their sirtuin production decreased, right? Maybe you were thinking, how could I leverage this business, right? And this business model. So what you would do to become a distributor is you'd purchase a bundle of product at a discounted price. And let me tell you, the value of this is beyond what I can tell you in a few seconds. You buy a bundle of product, reduced price, you get to be a product of the product. Get these products in and on your body and see what they do. And I'm telling you, the products will not disappoint. And then you join your team. This isn't just like, here's your business, good luck, right? We want you to make money. We want to teach you how to make money. And you get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. So then the third component is the timing. This is the perfect meld, you guys. Work from home or anywhere. Social sharing, virtual office, minimal business assets, no inventory requirements, and your own personal online store. It doesn't get better than that. If you are a business owner, and I could tell you how the most expensive investment you're going to have is $1,000. I mean, come on, if you own your own business, this is nothing. Pennies in the barrel. I only wish we had a bigger bundle to start. So why Lifevantage and why now? Most of the US, Canada, and really the world has yet to discover Lifevantage, even though we've been around since 2003. We're the forefront of a movement, right? You guys, a movement of using nutrition to affect our genes. That concept of cellular activation, we created that. We were the first ones. We're not a Me Too company. We're the first company. We're the only one with the peer-reviewed published research in PubMed. Not to mention that there's been a 60% increase in wellness sales in the last 8 years. And what do you think 2020? What do you think that made everybody focus on? Maybe their health and wellness, right? And then over 220,000 studies have been published on oxidative stress alone, and that's just one of our products. And the number keeps going up. So this is what it looks like, you guys. Pro 3 is our foundational rank, $626 a month on average. What would that mean to you? You know, for some people, that's a car payment or a house payment or part of their daycare, right? How about Pro 5? At Pro 5, you're making $3,100 a month. You guys, I've seen people retire from their jobs with this and have the time freedom to do whatever they want with their families and build this business and the nooks and crannies around what their family's schedules are. Or how about Pro 7, $13,000 a month? I've seen not only people walk away from their job, but bring their spouses home too and travel when they want, or put money away for their kids' college educations or pay off debt. I don't know what this means to you because I don't know where you are, right? But surely you do. So the question you have to be asking is, can I do this? And that's where our system comes in place. And can I do this is really a matter of you, right? We have a simple system. And I mean, they have made this so simple. They have this really cool app that makes it convenient from your phone. You can run this business. And we teach you to launch, to learn, and to lead. We have regular team meetings and trainings on skill set, mindset, and leadership, corporate events, and incentives to keep you motivated. And not only that, but a community of leaders that want you to succeed. So you have to decide what you want. So there's 3 things you could be thinking right now. You need more information, you're ready to become a customer, or you want to join the team. And I want you to get back to whoever invited you to watch this and let them know where you are. But I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I have never felt this good in my entire life. And I want you to have the freedom that I had to do what you want, when you want, with who you want. And there really is a better way to do health and to do life. And I have found it. Have a great night.